most important issue of Nigeria today. It's an idea whose time has come. It's an idea that cannot be wished away. It's an idea we have to confront as a nation, or we go under. I don't have any doubt in my mind. And let me just say this, and I think Wabara mentioned it. As we sit here as Nigerians, there is no one Nigerian that can predict exactly what will happen to this nation come October 1. That is the extent to which we are sitting at the precipice, and we're just assuming that things will just happen and go on as usual. There's an emergency in this nation, and we just have to agree that there's an emergency. Now, having said all of that, having listened to many Nigerians talk about restructuring, from my own experience, let me just say that Nigeria, we are a peculiar nation. The word restructuring has taken on some emotive dimension. And when you break it down, you'll be amazed that we have more areas of agreement than disagreement across all geopolitical zones. I've had the privilege of sitting down with fellow governors across Nigeria, and I know that the emotive characterization of restructuring today is meant to serve the end of the conservative, retrogressive forces in Nigeria. There's no question about the fact that every political practitioner of my genre and in my time, we believe in the concept that there is need for decentralization in Nigeria. And perhaps we should probably use the word decentralization more, probably if it's more attractive. Because when we talk of restructuring, we're talking of fiscal decentralization, non-fiscal decentralization in the area of structural arrangement and in the area of regulatory arrangement of our country. When we talk of fiscal decentralization, what we are talking about is which areas of the tax base should belong to the federating unit, which areas should belong to the center. Either as a distributory system or a contributory system. What is the percentage that should be contributed to the center or distributed from the center? And these are clear areas of the agreement. I can tell you as a governor, not one governor disagrees with the fact that it is inequitable, it is unjust, it's unfederal for a federal government to control 54% of resources, 36 states and 774 local governments could contribute to control less than 50%, about 44%. It cannot be justified. So if you decentralize fiscally, more money going to the states, it benefits everybody. Either it is northwest, northeast, southeast, south-south. And the inequity in local government creation, it is not only a north-south affair. Our dear professor has given the example of Kano. As a matter of fact, Kano started with Kano and Jigawa. They are about 74, compared with Lagos of 20 now. That injustice is not north-south alone. And the narrative must be clear. It cuts across regions. For example, Ondo State, Osun State, about the same population. Osun State has about 33 local governments. Ondo State has 18 local governments. These are iniquities and injustices that must be corrected across board. So, restructuring must not be seen as a north versus south affair. Restructuring is about tinkering with Nigeria, decentralizing power such that we can engender developmental competition among the federating units. We can move away from this distributive, consuming type of financial arrangement to an arrangement where every federating unit is encouraged to look inward to be able to increase its own tax base so that we can generate the necessary fiscal resource for development. And this it cuts across all regions. Number two, today, the biggest challenge we have in Nigeria is insecurity. And I have told people, any government that is not able to provide security for its citizens, it is not worthy of being called a government. And there is consensus across regions that a centralized police system will neither have the administrative capacity or the integrity capacity to run a centralized police system in Nigeria. So part of the decentralization, which is part of restructuring, is that there must be state police, there must be local police, so that we can police our system and can have security. A nation that cannot provide security for its citizens is not so, it does not deserve to be called a nation. And there's no question about the fact. Never in the history of this country has the centrifugal forces pulling this country apart has been this strong. So nobody can pretend that things are all right. We must sit down. And we must try as much as possible to remove the emotive gap in this, to remove the north versus south gap in this, so that everybody can sit down.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin, Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.